The top team in the country right now. You must be very confident now.
Absolutely buzzing. When you look at the current situation on paper, top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League, won 7 out of 7 in the CL, 1 foot, I'd say, in the final of the Carabao Cup, and a nice, easy home game against Wigan in the FA Cup.
That won't be easy.
Heard they're easy to get at, Carragher. But it's a period in time now where it's interesting because I think the actual games that are being played, people aren't watching Arsenal, people aren't blown away by the performances. But like when you look at it on paper, like I've just spelt it out, the game has probably never been harder to win, never been harder to score. We're coming up against teams that are changing the whole style of play when they play against us to sit back and try and grind out a draw like we saw against Forest. And we're sort of just going through every single game knowing for a fact that we probably aren't going to lose. I looked at the Forest game, right? We played 4 games away in 4 different competitions in the space of 10 days. First top flight team to ever do that. We won 3, drew 1, scored 10 and conceded 4. And everyone was only focused on the draw, on the dropped points. What's really frustrating me is actually the reaction from Arsenal fans. I think everyone else has sort of chinned the fact that Arsenal are probably going to win the league this season. But the issue is coming from the Arsenal fans, like what we were saying about before, the power of social media and the power of us talking about, is this Arsenal's year, putting that pressure on ourselves, being a bit too emotional. It does transcend onto the pitch, especially with the way that Arteta has connected this fan base. And what is really frustrating is in the stadium, you're hearing a bit of... It's really arrogant, I think, from Arsenal fans, the way that we are behaving when we have absolutely no right to be criticising what this team is doing.
I was thinking about this. I watched you in Inter Milan. I didn't think you'd win that game. Just when I saw the team, so no Declan Rice, no Gabriel. I think Odegaard was on the bench, and you're going to the best team in Italy, and you won easily.
Yeah.
And I know you just want to win the league. Arsenal fans just want to win the league. But when you see yourselves where you are in the Champions League, won 7 out of 7, you've beat Bayern Munich this year, probably used to probably the best teams in Europe in the first half of the season. Would you almost look and think, we can win more than just the league here? There's a lot on the table here. We could have a really, really special season.
100%. And I don't want to look too far ahead because realistically, I'll take the league and I'll walk off. I couldn't care less about anything else. Anything else would be a bonus. But we have 2 teams. I was on the train up here with Ben before and we went through our second team. Kepa, Ben White, Kepa, Ben White, Mosquera, Hincapié, Lewis Skelly, Marino, Eze, Norgard, Madueke, Jesus, Martinelli. That is a second team. We have the squad to compete on all 4 fronts. Zero excuse not to. And the first time that I came here, I said, the only thing that's stopping us is us. And people took the piss out of it, but it's a fact. The only team that will stop us is us. We are the best team on the planet.
Whoa. Rory has something to say about that.
Okay, so if you're saying the only team that can stop you winning the league or, winning a Champions League is yourself, if you don't win the league, will that be the biggest bottle job in Premier League history?
I think it would be, yeah. I think it would be because I think that we're head and shoulders above the rest. I don't think that our competitors are on top form. You look around, City, Pep might be leaving. There's a little bit of panic, I think, at City. Liverpool are a little bit of a mess, uncertainty with the manager. Chelsea, Rory wants the manager out already. Tottenham are barely even worth a mention. United...
We're back.
Very potentially back. I might have missed someone, but we...
West Ham.
We're at a point in time now where I think Arteta has epitomised the phrase, trust the process, because we've been through years of... always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And now we're here. We've got the best squad, I think, in Europe. I don't think that's even debatable. All the players are friends on and off the pitch. Arteta's handpicked all of these players. And I think we're set up to dominate for the next 4 or 5 years. It's just if we can get used to doing that, I think more will come.
Scholesy, what are your thoughts on this sort of Arsenal team? You've seen a little bit of back and forth with, was it Theo Walcott and Wazza on the side of the pitch.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, he said, Wayne said they'd battered this Arsenal team, the 2018, which I think was actually Man United's probably best team. Is that fair? That sort of 2008,
That was the best team, yeah.
Probably difference of opinion. I think Gary loves that team, the 2008 team, because of the quality of it and the speed more than anything. I always went back to the 99 team. I loved them 4 centre forwards. I just loved, was it Cole, York, Sheringham, Solskjaer? The 2 of them won't do it after an hour.
I know we messed up the treble against Portsmouth that year in 08. Do you think if they managed to get over the line, because it was Portsmouth-Cardiff final, do you think...
It'd have been better.
Do you think you look at that 08 team as better then?
City did the double on United that year, so we can't say it, that's why.
Hang on a minute, I thought this was Arsenal's section.
Oh, you're done now. You said it's going to be easy.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because I always feel 08 team's better.
Pardon?
Yeah. I always feel like it's just a touch better.
Benjani.
That might be age.
Remember that
though,
game?
don't
Yeah?
I?
Benjani.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. Yeah. What was the question? I can't...
I think my thought on Arsenal is, I think we don't recognise a team as being a great team until they've actually won something, and that's right. So, when Wayne said that, we battered that team.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone would batter this Arsenal team just because they're so strong defensively. I don't think you can batter them. I do think that team in 2008 is better than the Arsenal team, of course, but I do think because you haven't won anything, you've got to almost get over that line, and then even though it's the same players and the same manager, everyone will just have a different sort of thought process around them.
You can't say it's the greatest team on the planet until they've won a game.
Exactly,
Until they've won trophies. Now, one thing Arsenal still haven't done, they haven't won a big game. Like, beat a Liverpool or a Manchester City, they've still not done it. And I think I said earlier in the season, well, I can't see them winning the league unless they start beating those type of teams. But looking at how many points and Liverpool's, your Cities, look at how many points they're dropping. I don't think they're going to have to.
No,
I think it could be a
I don't think it is all about the big games. I know we haven't been that great in them, but we've been very,
this
very
season
consistent.
it isn't because they're dropping so many points at other places. In other years gone by, City would be closer, Liverpool would be closer, and that's the time when you have to win them games.
But I think a lot of the difference now with Arsenal this season is I think a lot of teams are respecting us. That when they come to us, they know that they're in for if they open up, we will punish them. You saw Man City for the first time probably in Pep Guardiola's career. He sat back, 10 men behind the ball. It shows you where Arsenal are at. I think Arsenal are a very feared team to play. And when, like you said about Inter Milan...
You are right what you're saying, but you're saying this as if this is a new... This has been going on for like 50 years.
Like, I mean,
anyone goes to...
10 years, that.
Any top team who are the best team in the league or going for the league, the team... I think Stevie Gerrard said something yesterday, and I think he had a point about Slot. Slot keeps going on about low blocks, as if like it's a new thing. What's happened when we weren't as good as this Liverpool team, but it's still happened to us at Anfield. So you're right, and every team finds it tough, but it's not